That's when I noticed. The boy's leg twitched once. Then again, it wasn't just a spasm. It meant his brain was close to shutting down. I walked over and asked him, "Did you notice your leg just now?" He looked confused. That confirmed it. It's called myoclonic jerk. It only happens when people are about to fall asleep because breathing slows down and the brain sends a signal to the muscles like still alive, move. But he was fully awake. I told the team to run tests immediately. Foreman found something fast. The boy's brain was losing control. If we waited any longer, he'd end up paralyzed. I asked Cameron if they'd checked family history. She said yes. 3 generations.
Nothing. That's when I started to wonder, is this kid really theirs? I made a bet with Foreman, $100.
Meanwhile, Foreman and Chase were scanning brain waves. Fall exam, everything looked fine. But then I stared at the imaging. Something deep in his brain looked off. It was intracranial pressure from block, but right when we thought it was over, something new showed up. The boy might have multiple sclerosis, and blockage was just part of it. If that's true, he'd need a wheelchair for life, and he wouldn't live past 5 years. That evening, the nurse came in. The boy was gone. Found him on the rooftop, he thought. He was still at school, on the playground. He ran toward the edge. Chase jumped and pulled him back. Next morning, I heard about it, and I was excited. Hallucinations don't come with MS. No tumor, no swelling, no structural issue. We ruled out everything. We were stuck. I went down for coffee with Wilson. Ran into the boy's parents. They were upset. Said I'd only seen him twice, and wasn't taking it seriously. I didn't argue once they left. I picked up all their paper cups. There was one thing we hadn't tested, genetic. I told Cameron to run a DNA test. The results came back, and everything made sense. The boy wasn't his biological son or hers.